How's it going, guys? This is Jason, and welcome back to Magic the Gathering Arena. Today we're going to be doing our first ranked Theros Beyond Death draft, because this just recently became available. Let's get into it. And the reason I like to do ranked draft more than pretty much any other limited event is because it's the only one that allows you to buy in with gold. And obviously throughout the week I farm a ton of gold by doing the standard events and playing pretty much every day, so I've got a ton of gold to spend, and ranked drafts are actually the most efficient way to build your card collection, as opposed to like buying packs at the store. Because with ranked draft, not only are you getting packs as rewards for how well you do, you're also keeping every card that you draft. And it's better than just getting 3 packs because you pick the cards that you want. You can potentially even get more rares and mythics than you would with just 3 random packs. So yeah, with all that said, let's get into our first Theros Beyond Death ranked draft. Okay, so opening hand, we've got a few standouts. The first are in games. Saga creating a 1/1 creature, then you put 3 counters on it. Then if you control a power 4 or greater creature, draw 2 cards, then create a gold token, which is basically a treasure. That's pretty good. We've got Theros Beyond Brawler, 4/4, enters the battlefield, fights another creature you control. And then we also have Furious Rise, which... So that could be good if you have a power 4 or greater creature, which we don't always know we're going to have for red. And I think only in that case would this be worth it. So that would get this up to about the level of these things that are sort of unconditionally good. So between Theros Beyond Brawler and First Heroine Games, I think we're going to go with the First Heroine Games because it's rare. Just simple as that. They're both about as good, so we'll take the rare. Alright, so here the clear standout to me is Nessian Hornbeetle, which even happens to be the color we just picked, green, so I think we're going to take this one. 2/2 for 2 mana. At the beginning of your combat turn, if you control another creature with power 4 or greater, put a counter on it. Oh man. Alright, so here the remaining green cards are not really that good, so we're going to start looking at other colors, and the standout here is Drag to the Underworld. 4 mana cost, potentially less if we specialize more in black, but just instant speed, destroy target creature. We definitely need removal for a draft, so we're taking that. Okay, so here the 3 uncommons we have are all decently... I mean, they're all about as good, and they're all probably the best cards in this thing, better than the commons. I think I would go with Renata over the others just because we don't have to branch into a third color. We can stick with green. 0/3, 4-drop creature. Power is equal to your devotion to green, so really a 2/3 at minimum. Each other creature you control enters the battlefield with an additional +1/+1 counter. Yeah, that sounds like it'll be good. We'll take that. So here I'm thinking the standouts are Elspeth's Nightmare and Return to Nature. Both pretty good removal. I think we're going to go with Elspeth's Nightmare, first of all, because it's an uncommon. Second of all, because we could round out our 3 mana cost curve a bit better. Also, I just noticed this is a totally awesome deck cover that you get from doing a saga. That's really neat. But yeah, we'll take Elspeth's Nightmare. So here probably the 2 best are Skophos Maze Warden and Nyx Herald, and Nyx Herald's within our color scheme, so that's an easy choice. 2/3 at the beginning of your combat in your turn, targeting an enchanted creature or enchantment creature you control gets +1/+1 against trample until end of turn. Oh man, we're having lots of cards that make our guys big, plus black removal. This is looking good so far. We'll take that. Okay, so here between Inspiring Awe is definitely not worth taking, but Venomous Hierophant for black is looking really good. 3/3 Death Touch. When it enters the battlefield, put the top 3 cards of your library into your graveyard. We don't have anything that really takes advantage of stuff in the graveyard just yet, but there's room for that. The 3/3 Death Touch alone is worth taking. So I think the standout here is Loathsome Chimera. It's a 3-cost 4/1, which means by turn 3 we could potentially be triggering Nessian Hornbeetle if we happen to get those 2 together, and that's really powerful. Plus we can escape it. Yeah, I think we're taking this. So this is kind of a tough choice. We've got Clothis' Design. 6-drop sorcery. Creatures you control get +X/+X till end of turn, where X is your devotion to green. That could be really decent. We also have Nilia's Forerunner, 5/3 trample. Other creatures you control have trample. This one is just solid. But I think this one's slightly better, only if we guarantee we have really good devotion to green. It's looking so far like we might. But that could change. We're still pretty early. So the question is, do I want something guaranteed to be solid, or do I want something that could possibly be slightly better or possibly slightly worse? I think we're going to go with Nilia's Forerunner. If we come across another one of these later, I think we'll pick that if it looks like we are pretty solid on going with green. But for the early draft, we're going to take a solid pick. And here between Funeral Rites and Wings of Hubris, the two cards that are within our color scheme still, Funeral Rites, the clear pick. We get to draw some cards. We definitely want to make sure we don't run out of steam with this deck. So I think we're taking that. And here I think Scavenging Harpy, the clear pick. We do need some flying. And, yeah, I mean, these are sort of meh cards. So, yeah. So Towering Wave Mystic, definitely not going into blue for that. Between Thaumaturge's Familiar and Altar of the Pantheon, this one is sort of just not good. This one's not good, but could be good depending on how we improve our deck. So we're going to take this one. Devotion to each color and each combination of colors is increased by 1. Add 1 mana of any color. If you control a god, demigod, or a legendary enchantment, you gain 1 life. So this does synergize with Renata, but I think we're going to need more than just Renata for this to really be worth it. But we will take it for now. Anyways, now we have the choice between this card, which is trash, and this card, which is a 3rd color. So probably the trash. Yeah, just in case we don't find any other 1 costs. And, okay, last pick, Underworld Dreams. Oh, wow, we got a Thassa Deep Dwelling. It's a mythic. Oh, man. Well, I think normally, going for the deck, looking at the deck that I've got so far, I'd probably go with Mystic Repeal here. It's pretty solid removal in this set for 1 mana. But I can't pass up a Mythic Rare Thassa. I think I just checked also. I only have 3 of them, so getting 1 more would ensure that I have enough for any kind of deck I need to make for Constructed. So I'm going to make a rare one of these decisions where I'm picking a card that's not going to be used in the deck purely because it's super rare and useful and Constructed. So we're going to take Thassa. Oh wow, we are getting a lot of really good green cards this draft. We have a choice between another Nilia's Forerunner, another Renata. We also have Blight Breath Catoplepas, which is pretty decent black, but I think I want another Renata. We'll keep our devotion to green theme going. Alright, so the best card here is looking like Dreadful Apathy, but not enough so that we would go into a 3rd color. So the next bests are Nyx Herald and Return to Nature. And I think between those, we're going to go with Return to Nature just because we're a little light on our 2 costs. So let's round that curve out a little bit. So looking at this, it looks like Elysian Caryatid and Loathsome Shimmer are both about as good. Slightly better than Soul Reaper of Mogus. And I think we're going to go with Elysian Caryatid, again, because we're trying to get more 2 costs and round out our mana curve. And looking at this, Return to Nature is the easy pick here, even more removal for enchantments and artifacts in this set. Okay, so here I think we're going to take a 3rd Return to Nature. We're going to be pretty well stocked for enchantment removals in this deck. So here I'm looking at Mogus' Favor and Soul Reaper of Mogus. Honestly, either one is probably going to replace Underworld Dreams, because that requires 3 black mana only to cast. And I'm leaning towards Mogus' Favor. Because we do need more 1 cost. We're probably not even going to use this Fruit of Tizerius. I think we're probably going to not even... It's basically trash. So I think this will be our 1 cost, and it should do pretty well with our big creatures. It shouldn't kill any of them. So yeah, let's do that. Alright, so not a lot of great options here. Probably the best pick would be Skull Grove Dancer, except we're already pretty full on 2 costs. I don't know if I want to go any more. So after that, I think I might go Unknown Shores. I mean, it's not... I wouldn't take it unless we had 3 colors, but it's still possible, although unlikely, that we might splash a 3rd color. So just in that case, we'll take Unknown Shores. Oh, nice. We got a Mystic Repeal. That's an easy choice. And we are a little non-creature heavy in this deck, so I think this will probably replace our Altar of the Pantheon. But yeah, we want this for sure. Looks like another fairly easy choice. Nyxborn Colossus is sort of filler, but we do need to fill out our higher end of the mana curve, so we'll take him. Oh, alright. Same thing. We'll take another Nyxborn Colossus just to pack on the creatures and the higher end of the curve. And here, another fairly easy choice. The only one in our color scheme is Soul Reaper of Mogus. We can probably afford to take 1 more in our 3 costs, so this will work for that. Oh, nice, a Chainweb Arachnia. Yeah, we'll take that. And this one doesn't matter. So already, after the first 2 packs, we have a decently well-rounded deck in terms of creatures, non-creatures, and the mana curve. So really, this last pack is just going to be about improving upon the stuff we have and probably rounding out the mana curve a little bit more on the heavy side. We need a bit more of the more expensive costs. So I think with that in mind, normally the best pick here would probably be Mire's Grasp, but I think we're pretty solid on early game stuff, so I think we're going to go with Voracious Typhon instead, which is not far behind Mire's Grasp. So this is kind of a tough choice. We've got Nyx Herald, which we already have, and it works well with our deck synergy. Citizen Training, which can give a creature trample. That can be really good in a deck full of really big creatures like we have. We also have Nyxborn Marauder, which is not great, but it does fill out a 4 mana cost creature slot, which we do want more of. So I think we're at the point where we do want to just fill out the mana slots that we're missing. So I think we are going to go with Nyxborn Marauder. Oh, wow. Okay, so Final Death. It's literally exactly what we needed. We needed something to be on the high end of the curve. We needed one more non-creature spell. And Final Death just happens to be the best card in this whole pool here. So that was kind of perfect. We'll take that. So after this, we basically have a usable deck. And we still have several more draft picks to go. So it's just pure improvement from here on out. Alright, so the best improvement we can make to our deck from here is probably Venomous Hierophant replacing Nyxborn Marauder. Let's do that. Oh man, so here we get a tough choice between Nilia's Forerunner, which would be a great replacement for probably one of the Nyxborn Colossuses. But we also have Traveler's Amulet, which wouldn't have to replace anything except a land. We could actually go down to 16 lands and just have a Traveler's Amulet and have a little bit of mana fixing in our deck. I think we might actually go with Traveler's Amulet over Nilia's Forerunner. Alright, so here nothing is really standing out as something I would add to the deck. Everything else seems good enough in the deck, so I think we'll probably take Hydra's Growth just because it's uncommon, but we're probably not going to use it. Alright, same thing here. Nothing we would really take for the deck, but we'll take Omen of the Dead since it's the best of the choices. And here, same thing, a lot of filler, but I think we'll take Unknown Shores. I think the odds are pretty low that we're going to find a color, like a card that's good enough to splash a 3rd color, but might as well take Unknown Shores. Alright, so a couple of good choices here. We've got Mire's Grasp, which I think is actually an improvement over some of our Return to Natures. And we have Underworld Charger, which could replace Soul Reaper of Mogus. I think they're about equal in terms of the value they would add. I think we're going to go with Underworld Charger. Just because I don't feel like Soul Reaper of Mogus has much use with our deck. We're not going to be sacrificing a lot of stuff because we don't have much fodder. So I think that's the better improvement. Oh, nice. A Citizen Training. We can give a creature trample? Yeah. So on paper, Citizen Training and Return to Nature are about as good. But for our deck specifically, this will be better because we have lots of big creatures and giving them trample is going to be super valuable. So we're going to have this replace one of our Return to Natures. Alright, and here the pick's sort of irrelevant. We're not going to use Gift of Strength. It's sort of a filler card, and we're not going to 3 colors, so let's take this. Same thing. Skirmisher's not good enough to add to our deck, so we'll just take it, but we're not going to use it. This is interesting. Loathsome Chimera, I think, actually is more valuable than Scavenging Harpy, so it might replace that. Yeah, that's like a very minor improvement. We're not going to have a lot of... I don't think we have any flyers or reachers in our deck, but that's probably what we're going to save our removal cards for. So yeah, we'll take this. And then last pick. Alright, let's go ahead and assemble our deck. And there it is. That's our deck. So yeah, pretty happy with this deck. I like the mana curve. I'm very happy with the value we have in almost all of our cards. So yeah, let's see if that reflects when we actually play with this. Alright, we're ready to do this. Let's get into this. I'm excited. I'm happy with how we made our deck. Whether we do well or not in the draft, I think we did well in the deck building part of it. And we certainly had a lot of good draft picks that we were lucky enough to have. Mikasa Lord. Okay. One of each color land. Elysian Caryatid. It's looking good. I go first. We'll keep it. We've got some removal. We've got card draw. We've got another creature. Got a little bit of everything I could want. Also, we're back to bronze, so that's nice, since the ranks reset the other day. Alright, let's get a Elysian Caryatid. Probably Underworld Charger next. Turn to nature, that's nice to have in the back pocket. We can actually attack with the Elysian Caryatid since we didn't need to use it for mana. They've definitely got an instant. What are they doing? I'm thinking they might have like an Omen of the Sun, so I think I'm going to hold off attacking, actually. I don't know what they have, but they've got something they can play at instant speed, and it's making me a little nervous. We're going to attack with Underworld Charger. I don't think I want to risk my Elysian Caryatid, though. Yeah. Let's do Funeral Rites. Might as well draw some cards while we're not doing anything else. What do we lose? Oh, Dread to the Underworld and Mystic Repeal. That's sad. Well, set us in training. I think I want to hold off until we have Nyxborn Colossus out for that. We do have some more removal in our hand, though. We've got Final Death, Return to Nature, Elspeth's Nightmare. Definitely want to do Nyxborn Colossus as soon as I can. Glory Bearers. Should I kill that? I probably should, because it can block my thing. So let's do Return to Nature. Wait, does Elspeth's Nightmare do that? Target creature an opponent controls with power 2 or less. No, doesn't apply to that. So yeah, let's do this. Cool. Renata, yes. Let's do that. Doing that for sure. I'm liking the fact that we have removal on our hand because any blockers they want to play we can just kind of get rid of. What is this? When it enters the battlefield, you may put target enchantment card from your graveyard to the top of your library. Oh, and he just gained life too. Now we can do Nyxborn Colossus though. I like that. We can't attack though if we do that. Should I just exile this guy? I think Nyxborn Colossus we went out. We'll do the attack next turn. Thinking about Final Death for this thing, but he's got tons of cards in his hand, though. Also, if he's got removal for that, I assume he's going to use it on his turn. Commanding Presence. What does this do? Enchanted creature has +2/+2 as first strike, and whenever this creature deals damage to a player, create a human soldier. Yeah, I think we should probably exile that now. And then we can just go for a huge attack. Let's do that. Bye. And we're going to do tons of damage now. Oh wow, I conceded. Good game. Okay, let's go again. Have a sip of my tea with That victory? It's a victory sip. Oh, still too hot. Only 2 green mana. But we do have enough for Citizen Training and Loathsome Shimmer as well as Mystic Repeal. This might be keepable. Might be keepable. The opponent goes first. I think we're going to keep it just because we can get Loathsome Shimmer with 1 more land. Underworld Charger as well if we get a swamp. Looks like they mulligan, though. Let's see if this decision bites me or not. I definitely like having Mystic Repeal for early removal. Oh, the first run games. Nice. So would we want to do that before? We probably want to do Loathsome Shimmer first, so this can actually buff that if we want. Okay, cool. We did get a swamp. So we're all set. We're probably going to do... Do I want to do Underworld Charger or Loathsome Shimmer first? Probably Loathsome Shimmer. Oh. Reach. Whenever an enchantment enters the battlefield under your control, you gain 2 life. Yeah, so Loathsome Shimmer, because you can get past this. Oh, wait. At the beginning of your combat on your turn, target enchanted creature or enchantment creature you control gets +1/+1 and gains trample until end of turn. Oh, so actually, no. I want to do Underworld Charger, because then I can play this next turn, and Underworld Charger can be buffed. Because he... Oh, wait, he's not an enchantment. Never mind. I could get rid of it with Elspeth's Nightmare. Let's do that, actually, because then we can reveal their hand before they empty it. We'll just use this removal. Bye. Next turn, we're going to reveal their hand, and then we'll exile their graveyard. Seems like a good idea. Also, if we could draw out an enchantment removal from their hand to get rid of this, that would be also good. Either way, it's a win-win. But I think next is probably going to be Loathsome Shimmer, unless they play another blocker that can kill it. Mystic Repeal. Oh, cool, it's still in my library. Nice. Alright, well, yeah, I think Loathsome Shimmer, so that we have the most power going into our attack next turn. And then we can buff that with Nyx Herald. No blockers? I like that. We could play another one. My god, we could definitely play another one. Do I want to play another one, or do I want to do this? Oh wait, we can't even buff it because it's not an enchantment, so definitely another one. We'll attack. Could have like an Omen of the Sun, which could kill it. Nope, looks like no. Yeah, let's go ahead and capitalize on the fact that he has no defenders yet. Yes, yes. First Rowan games might be coming out pretty soon. I think I'll probably do Underworld Charger first, though. And we've got Mystic Repeal on standby in case he plays an enchantment. Where's this? Oh, I remember this one. This one's good for mana fixing. I don't have any more removal for non-enchantments, but we might just kill it with our attackers, honestly. Let's see. Yeah, I think we're going to do Underworld Charger, and I don't want to do Citizen Training on these guys because they'll die. I want to save that probably for Underworld Charger, actually. Yeah, let's go ahead and attack. I'm fine killing his blocker, because we can escape these guys as well. Oh, does he have something to play? Okay, he's blocking. He looked at his hand, so it made me wonder if he had some kind of buff. Exile target creature and enchantment, then return it to the battlefield under its owner's control. Okay, cool. So that was just a temporary damage prevention. Don't want to do this now. When it enters the battlefield, draw a card. I feel like I should wait until his turn because I don't want to risk him getting removed before I actually get to attack with him. Plus now we can keep Mystic Repeal as something we can do at instant speed if he plays an enchantment that we want to kill. We're looking pretty good right now. Still no defenders on his side. Neither of these are enchantments, so we still can't buff with Nyx Herald, but we could... Actually, we could if we enchant Underworld Charger, so let's do that. Let's do Nyx Herald. And there's no pause, so I don't think he has any instant things. What does that sound? Is that my Discord? That's 9 damage. Yep, I think we got this. We have Mystic Repeal for any enchantments he wants to do. First row in games. We're probably doing this next turn, because we don't have anything in the graveyard to escape Loathsome Chimera. Revoke Existence. Aw. Good game. Yep. I think that's looking like the end. Yep. Nice, we ranked up. We're up to Bronze Tier 2. Cool. Alright, let's continue on. I anticipate the weakness of this deck is probably going to be flyers with somehow solid ground defenses. So if we can counter that, I'll be interested to see how our deck adapts. Traveler's Amulet. This looks good. It's kind of like we have 4 lands because we have Traveler's Amulet, but hey, I'm not going to complain. We can make sure we get that second swamp. We go first as well. Let's keep it. Do Traveler's Amulet turn 1. Turn 2, probably use its ability. Turn 3, Loathsome Chimera. Turn 4, Renata. Sounds like a plan. I almost passed turn because I was in the habit of doing things during his end step. So I'm glad I didn't accidentally do that. Oh, we actually already have the second swamp, so maybe we can find the 3rd forest we need for that Nyxborn Colossus. Yeah, sounds good. Do that during the end step. There's nothing in our deck that needs 3 swamps, so I think we're basically just set for land now. Ooh, Underworld Charger. Each other creature you control enters the battlefield with an additional +1/+1 counter. Okay, so what do I want to get on the battlefield first? Probably Loathsome Chimera, because it does the most damage. And he's got no blockers at the moment. Also, if he counters it, we can just escape it later on. Oh, he's drawing a card, alright. Turn 2, probably Renata, so that any subsequent creatures will enter the battlefield stronger. Let's see if he's going to play any blockers. And if so... What the hell was that? Oh, he discarded. Wow. Alright. Yeah, let's do Renata. Boom. 4 damage right off the bat. I like that. So he might be mana screwed. Okay, there we go. He got what he needed now. But yeah, I think that last turn he didn't have a land to play. That gave me a slight edge. We are a bit out of steam, though. We need more non-land cards. We have Mystic Repeal, which is about it for removal. And then just another creature. Birth of Meletis. Okay. Nessian Hornbeetle, beautiful. That's going to start getting big fast. We can do that and Underworld Charger? Holy shit. That's... Yeah, let's do that for sure. Look at this ridiculous army we got here. That is nice. Oh my god. His wall doesn't even matter. Actually, I could just... Oh, enchantment. It won't apply to his wall here, but we're still just going past it. He's going to die even if he blocks with the wall, unless he plays something else to block with. Holy shit. We have 4 4-power creatures. I'll tell you what, if you had a Shatter the Sky, that would be utterly devastating or something. Shatter the Sky or some other board wipe. I think Shatter the Sky is the only one in this set. But I would draw 4 cards because they're all so powerful. So even that wouldn't be the end of the world. Glory Bearers. Yeah, we're just attacking. Actually, we can get rid of that. We're going to win. We don't even have to. Good game. Wow. Look at this. We didn't even need to use Mystic Repeal on his Glory Bearers. We just attacked right through him. Very happy with how that worked out. Alright. What do we need to break even with the entry cost? I think it's 2,000 gems is what you pay. Oh no, I'm thinking of sealed. It's 750, I believe. Okay, so you need to get to 6 wins to break even. That's quite a tall order. Not sure if we're going to get there, but we'll see. Something I appreciate is that the past matches have just gone fast. I feel like sometimes limited games have a tendency to just drag on. But one land, that's not going to work. I know just right off the bat. This is better. What would I get rid of? Probably a land? But I do want to make sure I can get to Loathsome Shimmer on turn 3. That's a tough choice. I think I am going to get rid of a land and just assume that I'm going to draw a land before turn 3. We'll get rid of a swamp. We'll have Mystic Repeal on standby in case he plays anything early game I need to get rid of. First row in games. Yep. Definitely hope I draw a land next turn. I think the odds were, like, decent. It's like 60% chance that I get a land in the first couple turns. That's not good. Now I really need to draw land. Relentless Pursuit. What is this? Reveal the top 4 cards of your library. You must put a creature card and or land card among them into your hand. Put the rest of your graveyard. Huh. So he lost his Banishing Light, which I appreciate. Looks like he's banned as well. Oh no. This is not paying off. I am getting land starved. Thankfully, he only has a 1/3 out, so it may not be too bad, but I'm like a few turns behind now. A few turns have passed where I've just done nothing. It's dangerous. Please give me a land game, please. What is this? Hero of the Winds. Whenever you cast a spell that targets Hero of the Winds, creatures you control get +1/+0 till end of turn. That is not a land! What is going on? Please, game. Why? That's 4 turns in a row I've drawn non-lands. And now I have to discard? Oh my god. What am I going to get rid of? Loathsome Shimmer, probably, because I can escape him. Oh, man. Feels bad. I need a land. That's all it comes down to. It's really fortunate that this opponent just has tons of 1-power creatures. Thank God. Jesus. Alright, let's do Loathsome Shimmer. And then probably the first row in games after that. We'll probably attack into him. If he wants to block, fine. We'll kill one of his creatures. I'm scared about this color scheme, though. I hope he doesn't have, like, a Dream Trawler or something. I know that's what I used in my last limited game with this color scheme. What does this do? Each player puts the top 3 cards of their library into their graveyard. Exile up to 2 target cards from graveyards. For each creature card you exile this way, gain 1 life. Return target creature or land from your graveyard to your hand. Well, he's now allowing me to escape my Loathsome Shimmer, although I need more mana for that. But destroy a creature with power 4. Okay. So we drew out one of his removables. Jesus. We need 1 more forest to be able to play Renata. Let's do first row in games. Oh, my Loathsome Shimmerez! You son of a bitch. Oh, man. This has not been going my way. Metamized Prophecy. He's got tons of... He's definitely solid in the land department. I'm scared of what his bombs are going to be now that he can afford anything he wants to do. He's keeping stuff on top. I guess he found something he liked. He might draw himself out, but I think I'm going to die long before that. I'm going to take that. Still not... Oh my god. We can do Drag to the Underworld on a creature, but nothing is super threatening yet. We're going to keep this guy as a blocker for these guys. We're definitely in defensive mode until we can get a nice foothold. We might just do Drag to the Underworld on his Hero of the Winds, since it has flying. Creature or land? Does he have anything? There's no creatures in the graveyard, so I guess I'll take a land. Oh man. It's been a rough start, but I hope we can recover. What card name is he going to pick? Should give me an idea of what he's going to play next. Nexus Wardens? I don't recognize that. What is that? So much land over there. Jealous. What is this? You were supposed to play it next turn. Yeah, that's definitely an oops. Whenever enchantment enters the battlefield under your control, you gain 2 life. Oh, okay. One of these. Well, we're solid on ground defense right now, so I think we're probably just going to destroy Hero of the Winds. Yeah. Draw 2 cards. Nice. Where the fuck are our lands? Oh my god. What the fuck? We're halfway through our deck and we've gotten 1 forest. I guess 1 forest is in the graveyard, but Jesus. We can actually attack with this guy because he doesn't have enough power to kill me. So let's do that, and then we'll play Venomous Hierophant after that. Does he have counters? Oh shit, he has counters. Didn't expect that. Well, maybe I should have played that first. Now I know, but... God damn. It says reach, too. Doesn't matter, though. I don't have any flyers. These guys aren't a big threat. Really, the threat is that my life is just low. And I don't want to take too much more damage. Final Death. That's definitely good if he finds, like, a big threat by the sky or something. But Hydra's Growth? Okay. We're taking care of that, for sure. Look at all these constellation effects happening. But he really might draw himself out if I can just stall. I just need to maintain... I need to minimize how much damage I'm taking, but... Venomous Hierophant. We're playing that. Does this thing have trample? No, it doesn't have trample. Okay. So we could do Venomous Hierophant. We also have a thing that allows us to get a mana of any color, so we could do Renata as well. This thing is gonna... What does it say? At the beginning of your upkeep, double the +1/+1 counters. So this is just gonna be a 3/6 next turn. We could just block that with the 4/4. So I think we are gonna do Renata. Yeah. Also, I can't believe we still haven't drawn another forest. Yeah, let's do Renata. Although she's not going to be able to kill anything, so actually maybe I want to... I think I want Venomous Hierophant to just prevent any attackers from happening. Hopefully he doesn't have more counters. Excellent. Did I just see another forest go in the graveyard? God damn it. Alright, well if worst comes to worst, we could use Mystic Repeal on his... Oh shit, Omen of the Sun. Oh god, he's got so many attackers. This is bad. We're at dangerously low life, and we're just fucking mana starved. That's really what it comes down to. This would have been no problem, his little bullshit army here, if we had just not gotten mana starved. We just don't have enough resources to get stuff out. None of his things are enchantment creatures either, so we can't use Mystic Repeal to get rid of anything. We can get rid of that, but that's not attacking this turn, so it's not as important. Must be nice getting all those forests. God, he's down to 8. He's going to draw himself out if we could just survive, but Oh my god, I don't think we're going to. He's just gonna go for an all-out attack. Yeah, here it comes. What? Oh my god, I can't believe he gave me a pass on that. Wow. Okay. So... Thank fuck. I can do Renata and what else? Do I have any... I don't have any cheap stuff. That's really the issue. I think Renata, probably. Because then any subsequent things will come in stronger. And I can still do Mystic Repeal on that Skola Grove Dancer. Yeah, I think that's the way to go. We might be in the realm of survivability now. Nice. Oh, does he have enchantment removal? Is that why he's saying nice? Whew, man. This is going to be close. It's possible we can recover. That really the issue is just we have so little land that we can only play one spell per turn. And he's got just ridiculous mana advantage right now. But he's also kind of exhausted. Looks like he can only play one thing per turn just because he's only drawing one thing per turn. I hope he doesn't have a way of giving this guy trample. Because currently I'm just relying on my Death Toucher to get rid of him. But yeah, I think my best chance of victory is just drawing him out and stalling. Yep, we just need to keep building that army. Let's see. So we're doing the Forest. God, thank God we have Forests now. Can we actually play multiple spells yet? We have 7 mana to work with. Our cheapest are 4, so no, we can't. We can do... So if we're only doing 1 per turn, we might as well do Nyxborn Colossus. Yep. We just need to stall. That's all it is. We might want to save Final Death. We might want to use Final Death on that soon, because if he does happen to have something with giving it trample... Oh god, why is he saying good game? I hope he doesn't have that thing that gives everything +X equal to your devotion to green. See God's scorn. Son of a bitch. Why is he leaving Venomous Hierophant? That's the one thing that can kill Nexus Wardens. Oh my god. What the fuck is this? 2/2, whenever an enchantment enters the battlefield under your control, put a +1/+1 counter on target creature against flying until end of turn. Is he giving something flying? Is he giving his Nexus Wardens flying? Well, we're killing his Nexus Wardens, so that's nice, but can we survive? We're taking 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll survive with 1 life. Because we're gonna get rid of this Skola thing. But I think we're dead next turn, because we're still so mana screwed, we can only play 1 spell per turn, and he's got ridiculous army. How frustrating. Actually, now we can play 2 4 costs, but we're still dead. Doesn't matter. What a poor... Man, what a bad time to get mana screwed. Oh wait, no, we only have 7 mana. Yeah, we're totally dead. God, I think we went 5 turns or something without drawing a land. I'm actually shocked that we did as good a comeback as we did. We very nearly pulled that off. He was only like a few turns away from drawing himself out. God, that's infuriating. Just makes me think back to my suggestion for how they should change Magic fundamentally. Decks should be made up of 2 piles, a land pile and a non-land pile. They'll both be shuffled, but you should be able to pick which one you pick from. That's how I would change Magic. This looks good to me. We have enough for Loathsome Shimmer. We have Funeral Rites for card draw. We'll keep it. Zero Cool X. Looks like he's got an Omen of the Dead, because I think there was a pause there. An Omen of the Dead is the only thing for one black mana at instant speed that I can think of. Black-white, alright. Let's do Loathsome Chimera. Next turn, probably Renata. And then Funeral Rites. If he has any removal, I hope he uses it on, hopefully he uses it on this instead of Renata, because this thing can be escaped and also Renata's better. Dreadful Apathy. Alright. Cool. There we go with Renata. And next, probably Underworld Charger. Farrak's Spawn. What is this? So it's just a 3/4. Okay. Well, we've got a 4/4 now. I don't think we have anything that allows us to sacrifice. Oh, there goes my Renata. Thankfully, I have a spare in this deck, but just happy we have a 4/4 that can attack past his 3/4. Elspeth's Nightmare. That's not going to help yet, but it's nice to have. Let's do Funeral Rites. Why would it use both of my forests? Oh, it thinks I want to use Elspeth's Nightmare. God damn it. Damn it, we could have done Nessian Hornbeetle. Gah! I can't blame the Magic computer too much because that was the only thing I could have played, but it couldn't. I guess it couldn't have deduced that I wanted to keep my options open for whatever I drew next. That is annoying though, because I could have played Nessian Hornbeetle and gotten a free counter on him. What else did I put in the graveyard? Oh, just Venomous Hierophant. That's fine. No, and now I lost my chance to put a counter on him. Fuck. Ooh, oh my god. Get this shit out right now. Next turn, probably Nessian Hornbeetle and Voracious Typhon. I think we can afford both. Timer? Huh. Is he exiling stuff from the graveyard? My escape creatures, no. That's annoying. Yep, Hornbeetle and Voracious Typhon. Oh, you know what? I could use Elspeth's Nightmare on Timer It. Let's do that, actually. Because I want to make sure I can reveal his hand. Bye. Okay, he's blocking. So I know he can escape that, but I think that's alright. We're about to reveal his hand and make him discard something, I think. We are kind of exhausted, though. That's an issue. We need to find more stuff to play. And I think Funeral Rites was our only card draw, so hopefully this lasts us a while. What did he just do? Erebos' Intervention. Nice. Nice draft pick. What's he going to take? Oh, Farrak's Spawn. Alright. So he doesn't want to escape it. Entrancing Leer. Yeah, I don't want him having that. And let's do Voracious Typhon. We could actually do both. We'll do both. Beautiful. Let's get as many attackers out there as possible to just overwhelm the field. Also, I don't like him having Archon of Sun's Grace. I hope he doesn't get another plane soon. But thankfully, every attacker I have can kill that if he blocks with it. What's he getting now? Timer It. Oh, alright. Well, I don't have much to exile, so I don't know what he's going to do with that. We're about to exile his graveyard as well. Yeah, your Timer It can't block any of my creatures either, so I'm fine with that. You're about to take, how much is that? 13 damage, unless you block with them? Elysian Caryatid? Sure, we'll play that. Might as well. Alright, let's see how he blocks. 6, 7. Okay, makes sense. He's taking 7 damage. He's going to use the ability one more time. That is smart. Prevent me from getting anything back. But thankfully, we're pretty much dominating the battlefield right now, so I think we're going to kill him before he's able to really capitalize on the fact that I have nothing in my hand. He's going to use those to scry. He's probably looking for that last plains. Flurry Bearers. Okay, well, I can still... Oh, I can destroy that with Return to Nature, I think. Yeah, that should be game. There we go. Nyxborn Colossus, dealing that heavy damage. God, it's so much nicer when you're not mana screwed. Bronze tier 1, here we go. Jesus, that was annoying. Let's go again. I think the most frustrating thing about being mana screwed is just there's no way to account for it when you're looking at your starting hand. All you can do is rely on the statistics of how frequently you should be drawing lands. And if you get a statistical anomaly, it just ruins your entire plan. I don't think this is going to work. We only have swamps and all green spells. Yeah, we're going to have to mulligan this. This is better. One of each. We have Elysian Caryatid, which ramps our mana up a little bit. I like this way better. We'll keep this. What do I want to get rid of, though? These are all pretty good plays. Probably Nilia's Forerunner. It's the farthest off. It's the only thing I can't guarantee I can play. Well, Venomous Hierophant if I don't draw any land. All Seed. Huh. Yeah, let's get Elysian Caryatid out right away. We could even do Venomous Hierophant turn 3. Another black-white. Nope. They're going to be gaining a bunch of life right off the bat. Yeah, so Venomous Hierophant's pretty much the only thing I have that would block that decently. First to ruin games, nice. Also, I just realized that I didn't realize this when I was actually drafting this, but Elysian Caryatid actually synergizes pretty well with this deck, because I've got tons of creatures with power 4 or greater, so it's giving me even more mana ramp. Transcendent Envoy. Oh, I don't like flyers, but it's only a one power flyer, so it's not too bad. Okay, so yeah, we definitely need to play a blocker for All Seed. Traveler's Amulet, I like that. So, Venomous Hierophant. Next turn, potentially... Also, what do we have going in the graveyard? Final Death and Dragged to the Underworld? I could have used those on Transcendent Envoy if he was bothering too much by this guy. But yeah, next turn probably Underworld Charger and Traveler's Amulet. Or I could do Loathsome Chimera and... You know what? If I draw a land, I could do Loathsome Chimera and Underworld Charger. Because Elysian Caryatid would be giving me 2 mana then. That would be nice. Didn't draw a land, alright. So... Maybe I should do Traveler's Amulet and... I don't know. I could do Loathsome Chimera and Traveler's Amulet and pay to get the land and put it out this turn. I think that's the way to go. Yeah, let's do that. So he's definitely got something he can do. It could just be All Seed's ability, but he's got all his mana untapped. I wonder if he's got something he can... wonder if he's got something he can do at instant speed. Yeah, let's find a swamp. Play that right away. Alright, then we'll attack with... Actually, do we want to attack with Venomous Hierophant? I think that's probably better as a blocker for now. We can attack with Loathsome Chimera, I'm fine with that, but... Definitely need to be blocking his damage. Blocking damage is more important than dealing damage at this point, because we don't have any way of life gain in this deck, so we need to conserve all the life we can. Captivating Unicorn. Whenever an enchantment enters the battlefield under your control, tap target creature an opponent controls. Okay, so we're probably going to want to attack into that. Okay, what do we got here? We have 7 mana to play with. We can do Venomous Hierophant and Underworld Charger. I think that's probably good. Yes. We're going to tap this guy for mana first, since we're attacking with Loathsome Shimmer. In case he dies, we want to make sure we get this bonus first. Yeah, sounds good. Bunch of lands in the graveyard. I'm actually happy with that. We don't need lands anymore. We need stuff to play. Alright, he's starting to take the damage. Underworld Charger. So he's probably going to tap my Venomous Hierophant if he plays an enchantment, because then I can't block. But we're definitely out-damaging him at this point. Really, the question is his life gain going to offset the amount of damage I'm doing? What is this? Sacrifice a creature. Well, I think Elysian Caryatid's done its job. We're set on mana now. We need to just brute force attackers at this point. Sentinel's Eyes. Oh god, he put it on the flyer. That's not good. Yeah, we might need to start having more than one creature available for blocking from now on. Is he going to keep his Captivating Unicorn as a blocker for Underworld Charger, though? Hopefully he does, because I don't want to take 4 damage. Nope, he's going for the attack. Alright. Well, that means we're going for probably a... Actually, we can't afford a full attack, because he'll kill me. Renata. So yeah, we need to start keeping blockers back. At least one more creature to block, so we'll attack with everyone who's not. Yeah, we'll keep those 2 creatures back. We're doing 10 damage. So we can go for an all-out attack next turn, and we should be able to kill him. Hopefully he doesn't kill me this turn. I wonder if he's at all mana screwed, only having 1 planes. Pious Wayfarer, what does this do? Whenever an enchantment enters the battlefield under your control, target creature gets +1/+1 till end of turn. Oh shit, he could buff his flyer. Normally this wouldn't matter, but the fact that he can do it to his flyer is an issue. Really? He's going for this? Can I survive? Let me think about this. So I can do this. I'm blocking this for sure. Question is, do I want to lose Venomous Hierophant? I think I have to, otherwise I'm dead. So yeah, it's an easy choice, actually. Yeah. Nyxborn Colossus, we're 1 mana short, so we're doing the first of our own games. And we're attacking with this for sure, because he can't block. And how many blockers? This one we can attack with as well, because he's not a great blocker. Really, we don't need to worry about this guy at all. So we're just going to go for a full attack. He has to block with it. He doesn't have the Captivating Unicorn anymore, so we should be fine with our 2/2. Yeah, he's going to have to block. Oh man, this is going to be close. Because I'm very close to dead, but also I have a big army. I'm not sure how this is going to play out just yet. He's only got 1 card in his hand, which I appreciate. That means he might not have too many options for removal. He's blocking a Loathsome Shimmer, alright. So that means if we don't get a land next turn to play Nyxborn Colossus, we can at least escape Loathsome Shimmer. Oh man, this is gonna come down to wire. I'm on a 2-turn clock, but he's also very... Oh my god, he's got 1 life left. It's gonna be so close. There's like... It's either this turn or next turn, the game is over. Because if he doesn't kill me this turn, I'm killing him. That's all there is. Can he do it? Oh my god, he can escape He can escape Sentinel's eyes, I think. Is that +2? No, it's only +1. Oh my god, I might survive. I might survive. Sentinel's eyes is only going to give him 3 damage. He's going to need something else with 2 black mana to be able to get that 1 extra damage. I think we got him. Not sure what he could have for 2 black mana that would save him here. Oh my god, good game. Holy shit. I think we did it. I can't believe it. We're going to get rid of his blocker just to make sure. And there it is. I think we got it. Wow. Always nerve-wracking when you win with 1 life. Oh my god. So close. So close. I love matches that come down to the wire like that. Fencing ace. Alright. Let's go again. Yeah, so flyers definitely are an issue for this deck. I think we definitely need to have removal. Like, removal in this deck needs to be used on flyers like we did there. But sadly, just by luck, we put 2 of our best removal cards in the graveyard that game, so it was a while before we found it. Opponent goes first. I think we could deal with this. We got Nyx Herald for turn 3. He can buff himself. Return to Nature for some removal. Yeah. Definitely happy to have 2 of each land. That's a little bit much for land right now, but... Towering Wave Mystic. Okay. It's not an enchantment, so I can't use Return to Nature on that. We're going to take damage for 1 turn, then we can play Nyx Herald to block. Scavenging Harpy. This is bad. He's playing stuff really early, and I don't have defenses out yet. My Voracious Typhoon? Wait, does he have an enchantment? What? Oh, exile a card from a graveyard. Yeah, no. And now I'm just drawing a bunch of lands. I mean, it's good because I need to get up to Nyxborn Colossus, but I also need answers for these guys. So we're going to do Nyx Herald. He can block Towering Wave Mystic at least, but we have to deal with this flyer. Oh, shit. God damn. This is like an aggro Dimir deck. We might actually be in trouble here. This can ramp up our mana, at least. We can exile this. Or not exile, we can destroy it with Return to Nature. That might be worth it, because we don't have anything else to play, and also I don't want him looking at my hand and getting rid of one of my other cards. Wait, you choose a non-creature, non-land. Do I have any non-creature, non-lands? Only Return to Nature, so I would have to use it anyway. So really, yeah, the difference between using this and having it discarded by this is that he doesn't get to complete his saga, and also he doesn't see what my hand is, so that's a no-brainer. But yeah, we're taking way too much damage early on. We need to control this. We need to get out a blocker for the ground forces. Should I just block this? I've got plenty of mana in my hand. I think I should. What is this? Oh my god! Another flyer, and he just... Oh my god. The most infuriating deck. Alright, we have to play Nilius Forerunner. That's all we can do. Or Loathsome Chimera. Escapes with a +1/+1 counter, so that wouldn't be a good blocker. This would. But now he's got 2 flyers. We need removal. Bad. We need that removal. And, oh my god, Drag of the Underworld's already in the graveyard. Thrix, what the fuck? What the fuck is this? We have to do Traveler's Amulet to find, Actually, no, we can escape this, but ground is not... We're just dead next turn, I think. He's doing 7 damage. The ground forces are not going to help here. So I don't... all I can think of is to use Traveler's Amulet to thin out the amount of lands in our deck so we can draw something else. But I think even if we draw removal for Thrix, we're going to be taking too much damage from this turn. That it won't even matter. Yeah. Wow. That deck curved out perfectly. And we did not, and we could not keep up. Holy shit. That was quite a deck we just went up against. Let's go again. Man. I mean, they were just playing stuff every turn after, like, turn 2. It was just way too fast. Usually in Limited, people aren't able to curve out that well. Alright, I like having Drag to the Underworld in my starting hand. It's solid removal once we can get to turn 4 and stuff. Nessian Hornbeetle is a great turn 2 play. We'll keep this. Chainweb Arachneer, alright. Well, my Nessian Hornbeetle can block that once he's out. I don't think I have anything to play turn 3. What is this? Wolfwillow Haven. Oh, he gets an extra mana from it. And he can sacrifice to create a wolf. Huh. Yeah, Nessian Hornbeetle. Oh, good, we can do Underworld Charger next. So that's something. And then probably... Yeah, we can curve out, actually. Looks like we're going to curve out. Nothing of 4 power or higher for Nessian Hornbeetle until turn 5, sadly. But should be enough to at least play something every turn and not get... not fall behind in terms of damage. It'd be nice if we could draw a... What's it called? Loathsome Chimera. To just start that Nessian Hornbeetle growth right away. What? Yeah. Okay. I was going to say. Let's do Underworld Charger. He can start attacking next turn. I'm fine if he dies killing one of those cheap creatures, because I can just escape him. Although, actually, I don't know if I want his Chainweb Arachneer going in the graveyard. We'll take that for now. Venomous Hierophant coming out next. And yeah, playing Nilius Forerunner will be good once we've got a bunch of attackers, because they'll all have trample. Lost 2 removal, sadly, but it's fine. Actually, I will attack with that, yeah. Might as well. He's got something in his hand. I don't like that. It's like a creature buff, maybe? Oh, he's letting the damage go through. Cool. Yeah, Nilius Forerunner. I'm looking forward to playing that. Witness of Tomorrows. Oh, shit. That might be a candidate for Drag to the Underworld. Definitely doing Nilius Forerunner first, though, because I want to make sure Nessian Hornbeetle's starting to grow. And I think we've got a solid enough ground blocking force. We can attack with Venomous Hierophant. If he wants to block with his Elite Instructor and Chainweb Arachneer, I'm fine with that. Because we're about to remove his Witness of Tomorrows, and then we're going to have all these attackers going through. Although, actually, we might drag to the Underworld his Chainweb Arachneer if he decides to escape that, but... Oh, no, he doesn't have enough in his graveyard, I don't think. Yeah, four other cards. So yeah, I think Witness of Tomorrow is leaving, and then we're going to do... holy shit. How much damage is that? 12 damage? Yeah. We're gonna be in a good spot. We're gonna have our hand exhausted, basically, but I think we're probably gonna kill him. Unless he plays another creature this turn. But I'm not sure we could play for 2 mana that would allow him to block, effectively, these creatures. I guess he could have a Return to Nature. That would get rid of my Nilius Forerunner. That would be really bad. Hopefully he does not have that. That's pretty much the only thing I can foresee. Alright. Final Death. Exile target creature, destroy target creature. So we'll use the destroy, I think. We'll save the exile for a rainy day. If there's something hard to kill. Alright, no pause, so I don't think he has Return to Nature. Now he's down to 2, and I think we got this. We have Final Death just for any last-minute threats or bombs or prevention or whatever. Or if he plays a bunch of creatures, we could just reduce it by 1 to get 1 attacker through. I think we're okay. Nexus Wardens. Oh, he's going to be gaining life? Okay. Citizen Training. Yeah, I think we win, because we can just destroy that. Alright, we got it. Good game. Did we just go up to silver? Oh shit. Silver tier 4. And I think we just broke even with the entry cost of the event in gems. I mean, I don't really pay into these things with gems usually. I usually pay with gold, but it's nice to know when you've reached the point where you made back at least what you put in. Yeah, we got one more to go, win or lose, because we've already got 2 losses. So let's see how we do. Win or lose in this last game, I'm definitely happy with how we've been doing. I think it's to be expected that at least one game out of an event you're going to get screwed. That definitely happened, but looking at the normal cases, I'm definitely happy with how this deck's been performing. This looks actually alright, because Traveler's Amulet can find us a forest for Nyx Herald. The main issue is we don't have another forest for Renata, but hopefully we can draw that. We'll keep it. So yeah, turn 1 and 2 is Traveler's Amulet. Turn 3 is going to be Nyx Herald. Then Miss Hierophant, alright. Let's get that forest out right away. Nessian Wanderer, alright, so he's going to have some mana fixing. Nice, we did get that other forest. So we're looking pretty good in terms of mana at this point. I think now we need to just draw more other stuff, like removal or more threats. Definitely doing Renata next turn. Oh, we got a Wolfalo Haven. Oh, is he putting stuff in the graveyard? Is that what this does? Yeah, top 3 of the cards of the library. We lost one of our Renatas. Voracious Typhon, which we can escape, and Elysian Caryatid. Okay. I think we should probably Elspeth Nightmare, honestly. Because, actually, no. Man, if we had Elspeth's Nightmare right before this, then we would have exiled his graveyard right before he was going to return something to his hand. He doesn't have anything in the graveyard, though, that he might want to return. This would give him something to return, so I should hold on to this, I think. We'll do Renata for now. Yeah, let's just start getting the attacks in. It's nice to have Elspeth's Nightmare, knowing that he has this potential target for it, but I don't think it's crucial yet. Yeah, that was unavoidable. Oh, it's Sultai, alright. Nilia's Forerunner, oh shit. That's not good. Funeral Rites. Well, that's kind of holding up my attack there. Elspeth's Nightmare is not going to take care of that. You know what? I should probably do Elspeth's Nightmare just to make sure I take something out of his hand. Yeah, let's do that. Because it's losing value as the game goes on. Also, I don't want him getting more lands and stuff. I would trade this for Nilia's Forerunner for sure. Yeah. Oh, shit. I forgot about that. He's just going to take it back. I should have waited a turn. God damn it. That was a misplay. Not a good time to be making misplays, the final match. And what is this? At the beginning of your upkeep, sacrifice a creature. No, my Renata. Oh my god. Look at all this card advantage he's got. How did this happen? My god. First Uro in games? That could be good. He's got an Uro? What is this bullshit? Oh my god. And a Scavenging Harpy and a Nilia's Forerunner. This is looking bad, to be honest. Exile an opponent's graveyard. So, do land. And we'll do... I guess Venomous Hierophant. I want to make sure I have an attacker coming in. I lost my Nilia's Forerunner. God damn it. I can't believe he has an Uro. The good thing is we're about to exile his graveyard, so it's going to be difficult for him to escape his Uro again. But it's super annoying that he's got an Uro and a flyer. Okay, we can do both of these, I think. Let's do Funeral Rites first, just to see what we get. Lands, great. Oh, load some Shimmers in the graveyard. We'll probably do that next turn. Yeah, let's do first to ruin games. Do I want to kill this thing with Venomous Hierophant? I feel like Venomous Hierophant might be the only way to kill Uro if he gets it out. So maybe I should hold on to it. I'm not really sure what to do right now because he's got a scary card in his hand. He's also got a flyer that I don't know how to deal with. Also, I don't have enough... I have less cards in my library than him, so if we're in like just a stalling match, then... oh, he's going to get rid of my Loathsome Shimmer. God damn it. Stop doing that. He's getting rid of all my escape cards. There's Uro. Wow, what a draft pick. Drafted maybe the best constructed card in the set. Ha! I guess he's going to get rid of something in my graveyard. Also another great draft pick, Agonizing Remorse. Yeah, at this moment, I wouldn't bet on winning this match. It's looking like he's got really good stuff. He is missing a blue, though. What are we going to buff? Put 3 counters? Oh my god, I can put it on this thing, and then his Nilius Forerunner can't trade with it. Let's do that. So, he would have to lose both his creatures if I did that. 5 other cards. Would I want to do that? No, I need to hold on for a turn so I can make sure I draw cards. So we'll hold off for now. He can just be a blocker. Next turn, though, after we've drawn our cards from the first ruin games, that's when I'll attack. Oh my god, another flyer. That's bad. That's really bad. Because as it stands, pretty much removal is the only way I can get rid of flyers. And we've already gone through a good part of our deck. I don't care about the ground. The wolf on the ground. Although he could be another shitty blocker for Venomous Hierophant to get rid of him. Oh man. Nyxborn Colossus. Alright, I'll take that. What is with all these lands we're drawing? So I'll attack first and then do Nyxborn. Everything will die that blocks these guys. So let's see what happens. Okay, cool. So we did get rid of both of those. Nyxborn Colossus now. He might have difficulty blocking that. Also, yeah, he is 1 blue short of being able to play Uros. God damn it, why did I say it? And now he has... Oh, he needs 1 more card in the graveyard to do Uro, I believe. Does he have like an instant or sorcery? Moment of the Hunt. He's gonna... Okay, he does not have enough to sacrifice this and scry and do Uro this turn, so we have 1 more turn before Uro comes out. Oh, man. This is looking bad. I don't know what I'm going to do about Uro. I mean, this guy can block him, but whenever he attacks, you gain 3 life, draw a card, and put a land from your hand on the battlefield. Actually, that's not that bad. He might draw himself out doing that. Yeah, that's actually not too bad, as long as we keep Nyxborn Colossus alive. That's really the crucial part. But for this turn, at least, let's get some damage in. Return to Nature's nice in case he plays like an enchantment creature. Excellent, we got rid of his flyer. Okay, so I'm not worried about that anymore. Okay, this might be salvageable. Especially if he starts attacking with his Uro every turn into my Nyxborn. Actually, he can't. Nyxborn Colossus would kill him. He would need like a buff on Uro to be able to continue attacking every turn. But I could kill the buff with Return to Nature. So actually, yeah, I should be able to kill Uro with Nyxborn Colossus. Really, the main thing I'm worried about is if he has removal for Nyxborn Colossus. Because then I'm kind of screwed. I can't even block with Underworld Charger. Oh, man, I'm scared. Gravebreaker Lamia. 4/4 lifelink. When it enters the battlefield, search your library for a card, put it into your graveyard, then shuffle your library. Spells you cast from your graveyard cost 1 less to cast. Interesting. Well, that's something I can kill with Return to Nature. But he's definitely going to get the effect out of this beforehand. What is the plan with this? To just block my Underworld Charger? We're definitely killing that before he gets any lifelink out of it. Because I don't want him holding up my attack. Farrak's Spawn. That's just a 3/4. Is he going to play that? Or is he escape? Oh, it's in the graveyard. He's going to escape it. Okay. Oh, he's escaping Uro. Okay. This is fine. Yeah. If he's drawing cards every turn, then he's going to exhaust his deck faster than I am. So we just need to stall now. And we can kill that Gravebreaker Lamia. Should I do that now? I've got tons of mana. There's no reason to do it now. Yeah, there's nothing... I don't even have anything else to play, so... I guess we're waiting. Underworld Charger is essentially useless right now. All I can think... Actually, no. If I destroy Gravebreaker Lamia and then I attack, I can escape him to make him even bigger. So let's do that, actually. Yeah. Let's do that. That way we have a 5/5 if he decides to attack with Uro. And should I attack with this? Probably not. I need a blocker for Uro in case he decides to attack. Okay. Cool. So we are going to escape him. Let's get rid of the things we know aren't coming back, like instants and sorceries. Okay. Cool. Moment of the Hunt. Nice, yeah. He's going to draw out his deck at this rate. As long as he doesn't find removal for Nyxborn Colossus, we should be okay for the stalling game. But it's still a ways off. There's a lot that could happen. He has 8 more chances. 9 more chances, including the card in his hand. Nexus Wardens. Okay, that's fine. Your life total isn't an issue anymore. It's all about drawing him out. So yeah, let's just play all the defenses we can. Oh shit. Did I just screw myself? I'm down to 6. Oh god damn it. I think I screwed myself. We should start attacking now that we have Venomous Hierophant as a blocker. Yeah. Shit. I forgot about that Venomous Hierophant ability. I hope I didn't screw myself. Hopefully he plays Uro and then attacks with him. I might, you know what? I might actually leave myself open for an attack just so that he draws another card with Uro. Because I want to make sure... I don't even know if he's paying attention to our library sizes, but... I just put myself at a disadvantage by going down to 6. Wait. No, his library is 7. Mine's at 6, yeah. I'm about to be at 5. Oh, god damn it. I think I screwed myself by playing Venomous Hierophant. I can't believe it. I think I would have had this if I had just held off. Sacrifice a non-Gorgon creature. This one, because I can bring it back. We can take the damage. Nyxborn Colossus again, oh my god. And Underworld Charger? Yes, please. Okay, so maybe if he doesn't bring back Uro, then he's going to have to deal with these big creatures. Instant, land, and land. Okay, so we might still be okay. Hopefully he plays Uro and draws a card. I think that would set things closer to right. He's still not playing Uro. Well, we can Final Death and then start attacking. Let's do that. Get that shit out of here. And now we're going to go for big attacks. Oh my god, this is going to be so close. Is he just going to take the damage? He's taking the damage. Alright, so he's probably going to do Uro. Unless he just top decks something he could use. No, he's milling me out! Oh my god! Did he just top deck a mill card? You son of a bitch. I can't fucking believe it. He top decked a Sweet Oblivion, which is exactly what he needed to win. That one stings a little. Especially since I did it to myself. I played that Venomous Hierophant, forgot about its ability, and totally did that to myself. I would have won. I would have fucking won if I hadn't ignored Venomous Hierophant's ability. God damn it. Alright, well, we got to 6 wins, which is great, though. It's a little unfortunate that we didn't get to 7. We could have gotten an extra pack and an extra 100 gems, but we were so close. So fucking close. Alright, let's claim our prize. How do we get 2 packs anyway? What the fuck? Is that just because of, like, my daily quests? Alright, let's look at our packs. Alright. Objectively, that was a victory, that draft, but... Oh my god, a mythic rare wild card. Fucking beautiful. That's what I like to see. Maybe that makes up for it. And we got a rare wild card. What else do we have? Haktos. Cool. I've seen someone use this against me. It's really fun to have it out there. It's like a really interesting card. It gets protection from every converted mana cost other than a random number. It's really weird. Alright, well, I'm sorry I couldn't get the 7 wins for the video. We were so close, and I just misplayed. That's all it comes down to. I misplayed with Venomous Hierophant in a game where we were very close to drawing out our libraries, and in the end, that's what did it. But yeah, I'm definitely happy with how we put the deck together. I think it was working great. We had one game where we were mana screwed, but that's to be expected statistically. You know, 1 out of every several games, you're just not going to get what you need. But yeah, I'm happy with... We got a ton of value in all the cards that we drafted, so I'm definitely happy with that. But yeah, that's going to wrap it up for this episode. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time.